Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. A moment here now to see the numbers for Clint Capella.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Clint Capella is out there with Batum. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Sexton in at the 1 spot. And for Minnesota, OG Anunoby is out there with John Morant. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant. And it's Lopez in at the center. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now here's Morant. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Outside Leonard. Sexton the pass to Capella. Leonard against KD. Capella with a screen on Durant. Here's Leonard. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
Morant against Sexton. Leonard, that's for 2. Again, Leonard missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Anunoby, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Sexton after the basket by Minnesota. Capella with a screen on Morant. No problems knocking that one down.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Morant drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Back to Booker from the arc. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Well, a great rebounding small forward can give any team an X factor. Let's look at a few guys who have been playing that role over the course of the last month. Kevin Durant, third.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Well, these are the 18-wheelers right here. Bigger and tougher. They are fearless when it comes to crashing the boards. And I'll tell you what, it really lightens the load on your bigs when you've got 2 rebounders like these guys at the small forward.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And it's Morant missing. Warriors trail by 6. Leonard inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Pass to Sexton. It's 3-pointers off the mark for Minnesota. They've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Morant outside. Back to Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Leonard inside, defended by Durant. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Sexton after the made shot from KD. Lopez against Capella. Here's Sexton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
He misses the free throw. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 35 points for him last game against Cleveland. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Morant. Lopez. No good from outside. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 9-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Now here's Morant. After Colin Sexton's miss, here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Anunoby. Morant with it. Now Anunoby. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Steps back and fires. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Durant feeling it out a bit. There's the drive. And then Durant with the dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Sexton for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he knows he can make it from there, so he shoots that one with confidence. Sexton looking very, very self-assured right now.
Antetokounmpo against Batum. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 8.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And it's Leonard missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And finished off by Morant.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Batum, following the basket by John Morant. Leonard looking around. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Durant with a wide open look. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Najee's checked in. Halliburton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Joseph in for John Morant. Here's Şengün.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Outside, KD. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Green with a screen on Joseph. Sexton deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Monk. Into the lane. Makes it off the glass.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's Durant. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Now here's Monk. Defense is right there to the middle. Stolen by Joseph. And even 3-on-3 break. No good from Connaughton. Warriors trail by 13. Down low. Here's Şengün. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
Now Sexton after the missed 3 from KD. Hardaway kicks to Sexton. Halliburton against Hardaway. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Connaughton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Sexton. Joseph with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing here by 8. Green with a screen for Hardaway. And it's off the back rim. No good. Minnesota shooting an impressive 60% early. Drives to the hoop. Here's Joseph. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. 1:30 left to play in the first. Sexton up top. He's covered by Joseph. Shots good by Green.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Halliburton against Hardaway. Halliburton kicks to Durant. KD a screen. Here's Najee. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Timberwolves lead by 8. And here is Monk. There's the pass to Hardaway. Outside, Green. Monk for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton kicks to KD. Got a piece of it. Outside Hardaway. Outside for Sexton. Over Halliburton. Offline with the baseline jumper. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that are going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just...
And such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Monk is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Batum. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now, here is Halliburton. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now, here's Monk, guarded by Morant. Halliburton against Booker. Capella with a screen on Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Capella with the bucket.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Morant passes to Giannis. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And they double up Giannis. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Morant surveying the D. And he drives in.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Leonard inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Here's Monk. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Batum against Giannis. Kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Booker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
One shot.
Free throw good, Booker. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Giannis right side. And they double up Giannis. 6 to shoot. Halliburton with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. The shot's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Booker kicks to Leonard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Now here's Morant. Monk defending. Batum against Giannis. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Passes to Leonard. Booker outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Halliburton. Rejected by Booker. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Timberwolves. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Morant with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Here's Booker, and he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 10.
And if Booker has the defense on him inside, he can still deliver. He doesn't let that get to him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Batum dishes to Leonard. Monk finds Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
A guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And he nails the third.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Antetokounmpo passes to Morant. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Leonard against Anunoby. Now here's Leonard. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. He gets that one. Giannis has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Leonard against Anunoby. And that one's good. Leonard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Sexton against Morant. And they double up Giannis. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Here's Leonard. And it's sent back by Lopez. Anunoby in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And Leonard has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Morant. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker.
Take a break.
And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons. And you got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Najee's checked in. Kevin Durant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Joseph in for John Morant.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Outside for Durant. Here's Najee. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Misses the 3. Booker with it. Guarded now by Durant. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Green. Back to Hardaway. Golden State moving it around. The 11-footer. No good from Booker. Timberwolves trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Durant thrives through the contact that time, just taking the defender head on and finishing the play.
Now, here's Sexton. He has 7. To the inside. Şengün passes to Green. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The pass to Şengün. Booker up top. He's got 12. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Booker's got 12 now in this quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Joseph against Sexton. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. For the three. Najee, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lets it go from 11. The rebound by KD. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Joseph finds Halliburton. Over Hardaway. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Warriors leading. Pass to Sexton. Here's Şengün. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Durant. Oh,
Yeah, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .115 left here in the second. Green with a screen on Joseph. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
And Joseph kicks to Durant. Şengün with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Booker right side. Joseph with the rebound. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Fires the 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Booker with it. 23 points for him the last game against Dallas. They set the pick. A step-back shot here. Good. Booker's got 16 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Durant. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Here's Booker. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
From the Western Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him.
And we got to talk about Devin Booker, one of the game's most scintillating talents, and he's shown it tonight. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Warriors leading by 4. Antetokounmpo out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Durant. And it's Anunoby in at the 2 guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Cans it from downtown.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. Back to Giannis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He's got 14.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Here's Capella. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Capella sets a screen for Leonard. Shoots over KD. And it's Golden State with another.
And Kawhi Leonard's going to take that shot all day long.
Morant passes to Giannis. And it's denied. Here's Leonard. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense, full head on.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 14. And the dunk by Giannis.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Durant against Leonard. Pass to Capella. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Morant kicks to Giannis. Giannis is double. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And stolen by Sexton. Batum against Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Inside, Batum. And the rejection by Giannis. Kicks it to Morant. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing. And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Sexton's shot is good.
And Colin Sexton right now looking confident, shooting over anybody out there.
Morant passes to Durant. Now here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Batum. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Durant. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Leonard dishes to Sexton. Capella kicks to Booker. Leonard on the wing, guarded by KD. Shoots over KD, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter. And Morant's got the ball here for Minnesota. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Feeds to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Booker looking around. And the pass to Capella. Back to Sexton. Capella with a screen on Morant. Sexton the pass to Batum. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 18.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Passes it to Capella. Outside, Batum. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Timberwolves trail by 8. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. The 3 from KD connects from three-point range. KD's got 18 points in the game.
Well, with that high release and that length, when KD takes a 3, if you're the defender, you're pretty much just hoping he misses.
The Warriors making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And this is a good time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month. The steal leaders at the small forward. Second is Kawhi Leonard.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
Just a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
Leonard on the wing. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Leonard. 18 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Sexton. And again, no good by Golden State. Timberwolves trail by 5. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Now here's Batum. Now here's Leonard. Capella with a screen on Durant. Here's Leonard. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Leonard finds Capella. Back to Leonard. Capella with a screen on Durant. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Morant. And they double up Morant. Here's Anunoby. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now, here's Monk. Lopez covering. Sexton kicks to Monk. Durant against Batum. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Is on Colin Sexton.
Now, we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
Halliburton's checked in for Minnesota. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Giannis kicks to Lopez. Hardaway against Durant. Pass to Giannis. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sexton the pass to Monk. Golden State moving it around. It's Sexton on top of the key. Tries the spin move. Monk with the ball. Lopez is there. Lopez with the block. Morant outside. And there's the pass to KD. Morant kicks to Lopez. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors leading by 5. Now Sexton. He's got 16. Passes it to Green. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Morant with the drive. And he gets it to go. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Kevin Durant. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's averaging 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists.
And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Malik Monk. Shot clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Leonard on the wing. Monk for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Monk's got 8 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Leonard against KD. Here's Şengün. Lopez with the block. Sexton against Morant. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
And the first one at the line is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Warriors. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Lopez sets a screen for Durant.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green with a screen on Lopez. Takes the 13-footer, and that one's good. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Morant outside. Halliburton for three. That shot off the mark. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Minnesota. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Batum. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Monk in at the point. Now here's Batum. And here's Booker. Six to shoot. He takes it in. And the rejection by Giannis. Capella with it. He's picked up by KD. And there's Booker on the assist from Capella. Capella's got 3 assists in the game. Morant against Capella from the baseline. And Capella sends it back. Here's Monk. Batum sets a screen for Monk. Over Durant. And Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Again, the miss by Booker. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Minnesota. Durant the pass to Giannis. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Booker. He kicks it to Batum. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And here's Morant, following the three-pointer by Nicholas Batum. Anunoby kicks to Durant. Shoots over Batum, and again it's Minnesota converting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Leonard. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Capella against Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The 3. And it's Giannis missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Batum passes to Booker. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
Antetokounmpo finds Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Halliburton against Booker. And the rejection by Giannis. The Timberwolves trail. Anunoby passes to Morant. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Monk. Morant with some nice D.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Monk after the basket by Minnesota. The drive by Booker over Halliburton. And there's Booker on the assist by Monk. And that's now 25 points for Devin Booker. The pass to Halliburton. Kicks it to Morant. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Antetokounmpo passes to Anunoby. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. Passes it to Capella. Dishes it to Monk. Back to Capella. Now here's Monk. Guarded by Morant. Leonard the pass to Booker. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 3. KD a screen on Leonard. To the middle. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Kevin Durant operating right now out of the pick and roll. That's a scary proposition.
Now here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Screen by Capella. Shot clock at 6. Booker against Antetokounmpo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Sexton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Sexton against Morant. And Capella sends it back. Now the Warriors moving it up. Leonard's got the ball for 3. Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. The Timberwolves have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, little you can do now to slow him down. Durant's such a phenomenal offensive talent.
Sexton against Morant. Here's Leonard. No good that time. Great D that time from Durant. Minnesota in the lead. Morant outside. Back to Giannis. There's the dish to Morant. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Yes, that goes in. Sexton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Capella sets a screen for Booker. Back to Capella. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. It's deflected. Booker against Anunoby. Booker dishes to Sexton. Back to Booker. Inside. Batum. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Morant with the screen on Batum. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 28.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Booker with it. Six to shoot. Takes it inside. Here's Batum. Rebound, Minnesota. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lopez, a screen on Booker. Anunoby. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Leonard kicks to Sexton. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. He's got 21.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Morant passes to Durant. Antetokounmpo against Batum. Baseline J on the way, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
A 3 from Leonard. Unable to get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Chalk up 2 there. Giannis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
Here's Leonard. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Outside, KD. Shoots over Batum, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
Now here's Leonard. To the inside. Stolen by Durant. 40 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Giannis. Takes the 13-footer. The Warriors pull it in.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Capella finds Sexton. Leonard with the ball. Capella trying to free himself up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And that's an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Oh, amazing to see someone go from unrecruited to potential MVP someday. That's been Ja Morant's trajectory.
Offensive rebound. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for David...